Hi everyone, it's Kim here. Today's video is not the one I thought I would be making on New Year's Eve. As you can see, this is in real time. It is actually 11 hours until the new year. And many of you know that I have been working on an island for the last few months called Mishmosh. Now, the intent for Mishmosh was to do a multi-themed island and to have different themed villages and just show how those areas could flow together well, even though they were different themes. Now, for this island, I had a wide range of villages to fit in all different themes. And as we go through, I'll tell you sort of where they were going to sit in this island. I'm saying were, but that will make sense very soon. Alright, so Biscuit. Now Biscuit was in the kid core space with Punchy. And we have got Biff, who runs our local gym. And he is in the city core space. We have Meringue, who runs a strawberry farm and a bakery. Eugene is our resident mechanic, and he has a car yard in the city core space. Azalea runs the flower shop in our tropical area. Groucho is in charge of our campsite. Lucky runs the cemetery. June is also in the tropical area. She doesn't do anything in particular, she's just looking cute. Although, if you're in our streams, you will know that's not quite the full story for June. And Shino runs our tropical themed bar. Now, I got quite far, and I had the intent of finishing this island at the end of the year and starting with a brand new island at the start of the next year. I have been working my butt off, but I'm just not finishing. I have made the decision not to finish this island. Firstly, I think it kind of fits into the name that it's unfinished, because mishmosh has the same meaning as mishmash, where it's kind of, unrelated junk messed up together, like a mishmosh of, so unfinished definitely fits into the mishmosh. And secondly, I'm having fun, but I'm just not feeling it anymore. And I personally think you should only play Animal Crossing if you're having fun. A lot of people put pressures on themselves to stick to a certain theme, to do certain things, and that they must do this. And you're meant to have fun when you play games. So I've decided, let's just end the island in its current state. I will upload the dream address, but I won't publicize it anywhere but in the description for this island, for this video, because there are some areas I'm proud of, but a lot of it's unfinished. And let's start with the first unfinished area, which is this big open space in front of resident services. And look at all the junk over here as well. What a mishmosh. No, maybe I was secretly doing a trash core island. No, I'm kidding. Now, this area, as I mentioned, was meant to be the city core space. I spent hours yesterday getting rid of all the flowers in this area and putting them down on the beaches just to decide I'm done. But, I mean, if the villagers have got the zoomies, they can zoom around this empty area, I guess. We've got all the stores lined up. Let's head across this bridge. And before I turn to the left, this is, by the way, my tree dumping space, which is why you can barely walk through it. Over here, this island always had, as you can see in the map, there is an island in the middle. That was always there, but I did change the shape and size slightly. And I decided to put my house on that island by itself and kind of give it a little bit of a dark, spooky theme, just because it is quite close to Lucky's graveyard. I won't go in the house. By the way, related to the house, I do not know what is in any of those rooms in that house except for the main entrance area. So if you do visit the dream address, take photos and show me. I don't know if they're empty. I don't think they are. There may be things, but it's just been a while since I did anything to the house, so I have no idea. Now over here, where this unfinished path starts, we have Meringue's bakery and strawberry farm. Now this farm I did a couple of weeks ago on stream, and I am really happy with how it turned out. As you can see, it is not completely finished. We've only got a couple of items to eat in the bakery area. You can go inside there and eat inside, but as you can see, Meringue's cafe is closed at the moment. This is one area I am really proud of, as well as this strawberry farm up here. I'll go into the camera just so I can give you a bit of a better angle from above where this house is not in the way. That's a terrible angle. Let's try that again. Look at this. So I had a lot of fun doing this strawberry farm. They're custom designed strawberry hats, as you can see. We've got some pansies with the buds pulled, and then they've grown for one day so that they look like strawberries, and we've got some cool strawberry designs on the ground. So I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Even though it's not finished, I do really like it. And in front we've got Biff's gym. Now this was meant to go in the city core space, but as you know, I didn't finish that. Biff's gym is a simple gym. He has a, what do you call it? He has his own exercise, like, program that he's trying to sell. And I can't remember what we called it, but it's kind of like a bit of a junky CrossFit. And all this is sweat dripping off the equipment that he never cleans. Now heading through Meringue's farm, it backs on, yes it does. It backs onto a cemetery. When it was coming to find a place for Meringue's farm, I didn't know where to put it, and this was the only spot really that was left. It goes from this pretty strawberry farm into a spooky cemetery, but I mean, that's mishmosh at its heart. Going from theme to theme, but somehow making it work. Now this was an earlier build that I did on the island. I really wanted to do something like those sunken paths that you see online, but all on one level, if that made sense. So this does look kind of cool from above. I'll show you. It was extreme waterscaping for me. I never do waterscaping, but I am really happy with how this turned out. It is really noisy with the sound on because of all those waterfalls, so who knows how those people are sleeping at night, but hey, at least it looks pretty. Back here we have got Groucho's house, and we did redecorate it as to be like a check-in place if you are camping in the campsite, but he's busy outside eating an ice cream, so I can't show you it. And this is probably the worst unfinished part of this island, the most mishmoshy of all. I decided I wanted to do an actual proper sunken walkway. I was going to fill all of this area with water as well, like make it all that same level as that third level, but in true Kim has ADHD, which I actually do, style, I got bored and didn't finish. And then it was just too daunting to go back and complete it. But we are now heading into another complete area. This is probably the most complete spot on the whole island. We have got Azalea's house here. This whole area, by the way, is the sort of tropical themed space. Azalea runs a flower shop from her house, and it's quite cool because I completely forgot that Azalea has the hobby where she waters a lot of flowers, so quite often in the afternoons you do see her out here watering her flowers, which is cool. And the inside we did last week on stream, and I really love it. I'm really happy with how that house turned out, but she's not at home, so I can't show you in the video. Now down here we have got June's house, and June is just a normal villager in a normal tropical area, so we did redesign her house, but it's not a business or anything. Unlike Shino's, Shino runs our tropical bar. She sells lots of fruit drinks, and I'll head inside and show you the bar. And here we go. This is Shino's bar. I really am quite happy with how this turned out. At the time, we didn't actually have a huge amount unlocked when it came to items, so I'm quite pleased that we still managed to make something feel kind of tropical, feel like a relaxed, nice place to come and sit and have a drink. heading out this way, we do have a moon on here, and I have no reason for this except for I got annoyed that I couldn't fit a tree, so I put a moon there instead. I say this area is finished, but look at the beaches. I have not finished the beaches here, and I'm not going to. Now over here, this was the start of the city area, and we have got tropical flowers over here because it is behind is the tropical area, but they're super colourful because down here is the kid course space. And Eugene is our resident mechanic. He also has the petrol station, and they sell cheese bags branded cheese here, which I hope powers the cars, or else he's just making a whole lot more work for himself. Can we trust Eugene? I don't know, because he is selling someone petrol who is riding a tricycle. Continuing in the city course space, we have got a road that heads down to a car park. As you can see, this island is somewhere like New Zealand where we drive on the left side of the road. Oh look, I've even left some fruit just sitting there. This, I think, is the very first build we did. I really wanted to try out this road. I thought it was perfect because it fits with the city theme, but it also has a lot that makes it work for the kid course space. So that's this car park. Heading further down the road, we end up in the kid course space. And this park, I really loved doing these chairs with the flowers. It just seemed so colourful and bright and felt perfect for kidcore, especially for someone who's never done kidcore before. But the rest of the park I struggled with. I just could not find the right placement for everything. I couldn't decide what to put in here, so I never quite finished the actual park in the kidcore area. I did, however, finish 2 houses and 2 yards. Oh, there we go. Azalea's watering someone else's flowers. But over here we have got Punchy's house. I really love Punchy's yard. I feel like it fits into the kidcore theme, but it's still got a bit of me in it, and it just kind of, I don't know, I really like it. And over here we have got Biscuit's house, which he is at home, and I would like to show you, but Azalea is kind of in the way watering. Excuse me, Azalea. No, she's not going to let us visit. Maybe in a bit. Alright, down here we have got... Go Jane, why are you working out in the boba place? I don't know. But we have got a little boba truck where you can come and sit and have a nice cold tea in the sun. I really am happy with this area. I didn't quite finish it. There is still, there's the beach and a bunch of veggies, but even this area I didn't quite finish, but I got close. Oh, Eugene wants me to sit and have a drink, I think. No, can't talk to him, never mind. Alright, let's head up and see Biscuit now. So Biscuit, we went for sort of something that was kidcore-ish, but not super bright. I brought a lot of blues in because of the blue in the wallpaper. And now I look at this further, I actually didn't finish this. I did this on stream and I was feeling really out of it. So I got about 80% there and thought, I'll come back to it. And of course I didn't. Of course. And as for the beaches, they are just an absolute mess. I have used them as a bit of a storage place, so we will not do a beach tour. But there you have it. We've got Mishmosh in a very Mishmosh completed state. What do you think? Did you like what I did? Do you think it's a bad idea that I didn't finish the island? I'm happy with it. I am really excited to start the new island, which I will be starting on my first stream in the new year. I hope you liked what I did. This one, it was so much fun. What was your favorite spot on this island that was completed? What would you have done differently other than finish the island, obviously? yeah, thank you so much to everyone who's joined in on my streams in 2022. It's been so much fun, and I can't wait to start 2023 and show you what I've got coming. I am really, really excited for the new year and for everything to come. I will see you again very, very soon. And if you want to visit this dream, it's the dream address is in the description, but I mean, I don't blame you if you don't want to visit it. If you do, definitely show me some funny photos. The Discord, or put them on Twitter and tag me in them. I'd love to see them. Thank you again for watching. If you've made it this far, tell me who your favorite villager that I put on this island was, because these villagers were suggested by our channel members and Twitch subs, so do tell me. Make sure you like this video and subscribe if you haven't yet, and stay fresh, cheese bags. Bye. See you in 2023.